go. Oh, always. Well, he tried to.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Live from the flight deck at Attleboro High School, the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers taking on the Stoughton Knights in women's high school basketball here at Attleboro High School. Attleboro coming in at 5-7, ranked number 33 in the power rankings in Division One. Losers are 3 in a row, taking on the Stoughton Knights, 5-8, ranked number 43 in the Division Two power rankings. They've lost 4 of their last 5. I'm Kevin Callahan, joined along with Pat Holland. Pat, important game for both teams. What can you tell us about Stoughton?
Yeah, Coach Valère, their current record's 5-8. The team has, she said the team has a lot of potential as they've shown the ability to compete in the Hawk. Strong first and second quarters against a lot of the big teams, but they struggle to maintain their composure. Basketball basics throughout the game, the typical turnovers. Senior captain Leah McCarty leads the seniors with 9.6 points per game. Raina Tat, 9.3 points per game, and junior captain Kristen McKay leads the team with 11.2 points per game. They're the leading scorers. The seniors have shown a lot of grit and leadership, including first-year senior Grace Weisenberger. Leah McCarty plans on studying neuroscience and psychology in college, so good luck to her. She'd also like to continue playing athletics, whether it be club, intramural, and varsity. Raina Tapp plans on studying international business in college, and Grace Weisenberger plans on going to college to study biology and is on the pre-med track.
So as Paul Healy likes to say, and Paul, still on the road to recovery, they're way wicked smart, these girls. For Attleboro, they're coming in with a 5-7 record. They lost a tough one the other night, 38-28 to Durfee. They were without Avery James, and they missed her 8 points per game as they lost by 10. A game, though, you'd like to have back. I was there, and Attleboro just could not find the basket. And basically, Pat, I think the issue was, and I talked to Coach Bracken before the game. I said, Coach, I'm going to break it down to one word. Then we'll expand on it, rebounding. It looked like Attleboro was just outworked for the rebounds last game, and they couldn't get the rebounds. They couldn't get the putbacks, and I don't have the numbers, but they were just out-rebounded, and when they did, and they just couldn't hit the bunnies. Ironically, they were actually 100% from the line, but only went 3 times, 3 for 3 from the line. Glad they hit their 3 shots. Couldn't get the ball down low to Tia all that much. She had a good second quarter. Durfee then was able to double her. Could not get the outside shot going as well. And ultimately, a real tough first quarter for Attleboro that they really just had a tough time coming back from.
Yeah, and as you said, for Attleboro, huge game, right? They dropped below the 32 mark.
Right.
Which automatically gets you into the tournament. Now they have to either get back up there or finish 500
right.
To qualify for a playing game. So it starts tonight.
So this is a game, I feel that, both teams have circled on their calendar to, right the wrongs that have been happening. And Attleboro, again, coming in 5-7. They are in 4th place in the Kelly Rex division, and Stoughton's in last place in the
Davenport.
Davenport division. However, both teams still have a legitimate shot at the playoffs with the 500 record as a hush falls over the crowd here at Attleboro High School.
As you said, Attleboro averages 44.3 points per game. They give up 46.8. And Stoughton comes in averaging 41.1, giving up 53.5. But they have played a couple of the big, as Coach Valère said, a couple of the big Hawk schools pretty tight, most recently losing by 3 to King Philip, which I was pretty impressed with King Philip the other night when they played here. So
Yeah, King Philip's a strong team. Attleboro's most impressive victory of the year was over Oliver Ames, who gave Foxborough their only loss of the year. And now PA announcer Karen Pereira getting ready to announce the starting lineups for both teams. And if she gives you the starting lineups, we'll give you the starting lineups as they go over the principles of good sportsmanship. Seems like a subdued crowd, so I think we're all set with the sportsmanship.
right. Unlike the boys' game the other night versus Durfee, where it was pretty packed and got a little rowdy. The
Yes.
student section was a little rowdy, so which is always a good atmosphere.
We did have Girls Youth Night the other night. You know, it's okay for the girls to come back to these games, and we had a great interview with Craig Wright, president of AYBA, at halftime. Rain Tat starting. Number 1, 6.9 points, 6 boards. Number 22, Mariah Johnson, 4 rebounds, 2 points. Number 2, Kirsten McKay, captain, leading scorer, 11.2 points. Leah McCarty, 9.6 points, 8 rebounds. And Raina Tat, senior, averaging 9.3 points per game.
And you did hear that correct. There's a sophomore that's Rain Tad, and then there's a senior that is Raina Tad.
We will do our best. And now for the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers. Lola Ronin averaging 7.1 points per game for the sophomore. Lily Dinnick averaging almost 3 points a game. Probably has 3 blocks a game, probably about 8 rebounds a game. Tia Williamson averaging a double-double on the season, 12.4 points per game and well over 10 rebounds per game. Shea Bowden averaging 3.6 points a game, going to Northeastern, I understand, for engineering. I'll double check the engineering. And welcome back, Avery James. Missed the game against Durfee the other night, but back, and Coach Brackett said she is ready to go and at full throttle, as she said. We will pause for our national anthem. When we come back, we will have the opening tip-off on AACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
And welcome to AACS 15 Sports presentation live from the flight deck at Attleboro High School. The Attleboro High School Blue Bombardiers taking on the Stoughton Black Knights in women's high school basketball. Stoughton coming in with a 5-8 record on the season, led by Coach Caitlin Valaire. In her first season, she actually played basketball and softball over at Bates College. Attleboro coming in at 5-7. I'm Kevin Callahan along with Pat Holland. Pat, welcome, and big game for both teams tonight.
Yeah, as you said, we said earlier, Attleboro dropping just below the 32 rank mark, which drops them outside of the state tournament unless they finish above 500 or above. then they get a playing game. So this is a big game for them and for Stoughton. They're ranked 43 in Division II, playing against a lot of Division I teams too. So
correct, including Attleboro. So Coach Valia said in a perfect world they would be 7-6. She wants to see them play a full 32-minute game. Opening tip, Tia Williamson. 2:22 is going against Mariah Johnson. Won by Attleboro. Didick with the ball going in. Looks like she's going to take it all herself. And Didick for 2. And already Attleboro off to a better start than they were against Durfee, where it took them 11.5 minutes to score their first bucket of the game. This one took just 10 seconds. And a nice drive by Stoughton. No good. Rebound. Didick. No, gets away from her. Oh, and that's no foul. Okay. Down low to number 11, and there is a foul on Leah McCarty. Went up for the shot. We'll see who that foul is on.
It looks like it was on Didick. We will wait to see. Yep, Diddick's first.
Diddick's first, team first. So Lily Diddick's been very involved in the first 25 seconds of the game. Leah McCarty at the line, shooting 2. She misses the first one. She does come in, averaging 9.6 points, 8 rebounds per game. And second shot, no good. Williamson with the rebound. Looking for an outlet, finds James. James brings it over half court. Attleboro getting into a set. Looks like Attleboro will be playing their 5 out. And I would say that Stoughton looks like they are in a man defense. You go with that, Pat? Looks like Williamson going in for the shot, but blocked by Tia Johnson.
Maybe a loose man?
Yeah. Like with a big emphasis on the help defense. 17 remains on the shot clock. Shea Bowden looking to inbound it, finds Ronayne. Ronayne with the ball, with the Didick on the right wing. Didick for 3. It's good. And Didick has a quick 5. 2 for 2 shooting. You know who's happy about that is Diane Lee. It's up in Peabody, our #1 fan. Stoughton goes down low and an unforced turnover. And talking to Coach Valia before the game, her biggest concern is not only playing the full 32 minutes, but the unforced turnovers as well.
Yeah, that's been a little bit of an Achilles for Attleboro this season.
Absolutely. So both teams kind of fighting the same demons coming into this game. Attleboro, as we see, an unforced turnover.
Nope, staying here. Looks like maybe a little tip.
Little tip there. Okay, so 26 remains on the shot clock. Good catch there. Starting 5 for Attleboro, Shea Bowden, Avery James, Lola Ronayne, Tia Williamson, and Lily Didick. Williamson with the ball outside the 3-point circle. Now dribbles in, goes up the left side, off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Maria Johnson. Raina Tat, Leah McCarty, Krista McKay, and Rain Tat are the round up the starting 5. What happened there, Pat? Just a
turnover. Yep.
Okay. Bowden to James. James trying to get back in the swing of things. Oh, there's a turnover on a pass down low to Ronayne. And here comes McKay back the other way. Goes up for a layup. No good. Bowden with the rebound. Out to Williamson. Williamson's got a clear lane as she's dribbled. Quickly closing in on McCarty. Ronayne with the ball in the right wing. Spin. Goes up. Not sure if that was a pass or a shot. But Williamson collects it and hits the layup. Attleboro with the early 7-0 lead. 5:56 to go. First quarter.
Give her the assist on that.
McKay down low to McCarty. McCarty up, no good. And again, Attleboro's going to need to get those rebounds just a little bit better. Johnson goes up for the shot. No good. Didick comes away with the rebound. Rebound. Oh, and there's a turnover. McKay up for the rebound, and Stoughton's on the board. 7-2, 5:30 to go, first quarter. Inbound to Avery James. Now they're in a full court man. Ronayne gets across the timeline to Williamson. Williamson over to James. 28 on the shot. James between the half-court line and the 3-point circle. Down low, down outside to Ronayne. Now Ronayne goes low, goes up and under. No good layup. And coming away with Rain Tat. Rain Tat going up for the layup. Left-handed layup is good for Raina Tat, the senior. 7-4, just like that. Raina Tat averaging 9.3 points on the season. James looking for a seam. Kicks it out to Ronayne. Ronayne on the right. Over to James from the right corner. 3-shot attempt, no good. Rebound Johnson. Maria Johnson comes in averaging 4 rebounds. I think she already has 4, Pat. Here's Rain Tat, the younger of the 2 Tats. Misses. Williamson with a rebound. Dribbles out of trouble and gets it down to Bowden. Bowden slows things down as she brings it over midcourt.
Yeah, I was going to say, slow it down here.
Picks up her dribble, goes to Diddick. Diddick got the foul line. Diddick making a move, now steps back, goes across court to James. James uses Williamson as the pick. Stop, pop, three-point attempt is good! Avery James is on the board with her first three. Attleboro stops a mini 4-point run. They lead 10-4. 4:06 to go, first quarter. McKay bringing the ball up the court. She's on the left. Stop, pop, shot. Good. 2-point attempt is good for McKay. McKay has 4 of the 6 points. 10-6 in favor of Attleboro. 3:54 to go, first quarter. James brings it across midcourt. Over to Bowden. Bowden guarded by McKay. Bowden over to James. James guarded by Tat. James looking for help. Tries to go down low. Picked off by Rain Tat. And the sophomore, will bring it up the court. Attleboro leading 10-6, 3:32 to go, first quarter. Tat with the ball, 23 on the shot clock. Over to Rain, sister, and no good. Rebound goes to Leah McCarty, and I think that's going to be on Diddick, and that's going to be her second. And we'll make sure, yes, that is official. So for Lily, that's her second, team second, and at the line will be Leah McCarty shooting 2.
Mia Cooper and Christelle St. Ville checking in.
First shot attempt was good. Checking out was Diddick and who? Oh, and Shea Bowden.
Shea Bowden, yeah.
And somebody just checked in for Stoughton, too. I'll check on that as well. Both shots are good.
Yeah,
Scores.
Grace Weisenberger.
Thank you. The senior, first-year varsity player, and showing great leadership. And sure, Attleboro wants a travel there. Did not get it as she fell on the floor. Stoughton comes away with the ball. 3-point attempt. In for the lead is good for Raina Tat. She's got 5. Stoughton now leads 11-10, and I think we're going to time out Attleboro. We'll stay right here. Pat, good comeback for Stoughton here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, Attleboro came out aggressive, and then I think the last 4 or 5 possessions they've been trying to force things on the offensive end, and maybe not playing a tight enough defense on the back end, giving up some open looks. And now Stoughton's hitting shots. So.
And offensively, I feel like maybe if they use the 35-second clock more in their favor instead of if the first pass isn't there, you use a fake. Somebody else is open instead of forcing it in.
I do still think I'd like to see Tia a little bit further down in the box. Feed her down low as opposed she's out high trying to set screens. And I get they're trying to open up Avery James for open shots, but if it's not there, now you got to rotate back down into the low block and try to get some easy baskets down low.
Exactly. Okay, just get some things squared away here. Okay, 2:58 to go, first quarter. Attleboro ball trailing by 1. St. Ville with the ball, guarded by Rain Tat. And tipped away. It's tipped, so it's down the backcourt. No, the ball was tipped.
I didn't see a tip.
Oh, okay. I thought the far referee called a tip. But you might be right.
I think Coach Bracken's asking for a foul there too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, Stoughton ball. Kristen McKay across the half-court line, guarded by Ronay. Ronay with the steal over to St. Ville, and it goes off St. Ville's hands. It's going to remain Stoughton ball. And that should be a fresh 35 for Stoughton on the shot clock. It says 33 right now. Attleboro definitely had possession. And
there we go. They reset it.
I get a little cranky when
you're all about the clock. I get it.
I've had to do the clock in the past, game clock and shot clock. So Cooper with some good aggressiveness, but McKay spins away from it. Shot is good. McKay's got 6. McKay averaging 11.2. She's over halfway to her average on the year. Avery James with the ball, down 3. 2:18 to go. Ronayne on the right side. Goes James at the top. James steps to her right, is good, and James has 6 on 2 threes. 13-13, all tied up. 2:05 to go, first quarter. And
Offensive foul. Yeah, good call. Number 11.
And Leah McCarty.
Little hard screen there.
Was that like a moving?
Yeah, I don't know if she moved, but she stuck her hip out.
Gotcha.
Kind of clipped her a little bit. It's a good call.
So just the first personal and first team foul. Avery James with 1:56 to go. Over to St. Ville on the left side. She gives it up. Rain Tat with the steal. Over to McCarty. I'm sorry, McKay. McKay, oh, nice bounce pass down low to McCarty, but Tia Williamson with the block. Beautiful bounce pass, but Williamson was right there. Now a long pass to Ronay. Ronay, oh, does a little dipsy do it, up and in. Lola Ronay for her first two. Attleboro retakes the lead, 15-13. A minute 28 to go.
And Attleboro is good when they get out into transition, too, so.
McKay over to McCarty. McCarty back to McKay. McKay for three. No good. Rebound goes to McCarty. No, sorry, Tat. And they call it double dribble. Attleboro ball. Checking back in is Shea Bowden, the senior.
I was going to say, yeah, Christelle came in, and she had 3 quick turnovers there.
Shea Bowden coming in to settle things down. Attleboro with the lead, 15-13. Minute 8 to go, first quarter. Williamson at the free throw line. Now she's looking to dribble in, finds the seam, goes in, misses, not fouled, and there's going to be a foul on Ronane. So that'll be her first, team third. Listening, keeping us all safe on the road right now is Brian Ronane, Lola's father. Thank you, Brian. Out patrolling the streets. Making sure we're not having too much fun out there, Pat. Kristen McKay bringing the ball over the half-court line. Got her by Mia Cooper. And there's a turnover. Avery James comes away with it, and she turns it over, then gets it back, and ball's loose. Corralled by McKay. McKay going in for a left-handed layup. It's good! McKay's got 8 first-quarter points, and she was fouled. And I think that foul is going to go against Williamson.
It is, yep. It's her first. Team's fourth.
Team fourth. And Williamson's going for her 9th point of the quarter. And trying to give Stoughton a 16-15 lead. 15-15, 42.8 seconds to go. Fast-moving first quarter. Traditional three-point attempt is good. McKay's got 9 of the 16 points. Bowden with the ball. Dribbles up the middle. Goes to the left. Goes up high off the glass. No good. Ronane fighting for the rebound. Saves it, and it goes off of a Stoughton, number 15, Isabel Belmonte. It'll remain Attleboro ball. 30.5 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot clock is off. Cooper looking to inbound the ball. Goes to the left. Oh, and gets past the defense. James for 3. No good. And rebound by Raina Tat. Comes away, passes to her sister, Rain. Does a little spin move, kicks back. She's at the free throw line, gives it back to her sister. Up and under, lefty move, no good. Rebound, Leah McCarty, but she loses it and coming away, Avery James. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Looking for Ronane, 5 seconds. Ronane trying to make a move down low. Goes up, but gets fouled by Rain Tat with 2.8 seconds to go in the first quarter. Just a second team foul for Rain Tat. Just her first. Ronane will be at the line, shooting 2. Ronane 47% from the line on the season. Above the team average of 45%. Hits the first one. 16-16. Ronane looking to give Attleboro a lead with 2.8 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ronane's second shot attempt is no good. Coming away is Tat, and the quarter will end. Pat, interesting first quarter, high scoring, 16-16. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is what we're going to see. Attleboro and Stoughton, I think they're fairly evenly matched. I'd like to see Attleboro get more transition. Like, they get the ball, they don't really push it. They don't, so I think that could be an emphasis for them here in the second quarter. And then just try to, tighten up the defense on these open shots, that are falling. And maybe double up McKay. She's
Yeah, she's got 9.
She's got 9. So
okay, when we come back, we'll have second quarter action for you on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
And welcome back to AACS 15 Sports coverage of Attleboro High School women's basketball. We're seconds away from the second quarter starting. We are all knotted up 16-16. Raina Tat on the floor. We're looking to inbound it. Kirsten McKay. Trying to see who else is on the floor for Stoughton. Number 15, Isabel Belmonte. Rain Tat, and number 11, Leah McCarty. We'll get you the Attleboro players in a minute. And a nice lefty move by McCarty. No good. Rebound Williamson. His way to Shea Bowden, Avery James on the floor, Mia Cooper and Lola Ronayne to start the second quarter for Attleboro. Bowden with a left off the left-hand side, no good. Williamson with the rebound is on the right side. She's fighting for it, no good. Fighting for the rebound and brought down by Leah McCarty. Now coming down with it on the right side, McKay. McKay running past Cooper. Cooper cuts.
Ooh,
check.
nifty spin.
Spin move there as she spun around Cooper as Cooper closed in on her. And a great spin move, unfortunately for her. Layup, no good. Bowden coming away with the ball. We are in the opening minute of the second quarter, all tied up. Good outlet down low. Bowden, misses a layup. Bowden on the floor, kicks it back out. James corrals it right at midfield, basically. James bringing the ball out to Ronayne on the right side. Ronayne looking for help as she picks up her dribble. Has Avery James outside the three-point arc. 18 on the shot. James around the Ronayne pick. Down low to Williamson. Williamson pops, just throws it up. Not foul, but it does go out of bounds. It did not hit rim, so 10 seconds remains on the shot clock. Attleboro trying to get Williamson going, and the inbound pass will be, if you're staring at the basket, to the right of it. Bowden with 10 on the shot. Down low, and goes off Belmonte's foot. 8 seconds. Bowden drives into the lane. No good. Doesn't hit a rim. That one does. Ronayne misses 2 layups. 2 blocks. She finally, third time's a charm, Pat.
Yeah. Way to stay with it.
Ronayne's got 5. Attleboro with the lead, 18-16, and some sloppiness. Stoughton turns it over, and a jump ball. It will stay Attleboro's way. Points in the first quarter. Avery James with 6, Lola Ronayne with 3. She now has 5. Tia Williamson with 2, and Lily Diddick with 5 for Stoughton. Kirsten McKay with 9, Raina Tat with 5, and Leah McCarty with 2. Ronayne brings it over to half court. Dishes over to Bowden, 25 on the shot. Bowden picks up the dribble, tries to go down low to Ronayne, finds her, but layup no good, but fouled by Rain Tat, her second, team first. And that'll prompt a substitution from Coach Valera, Stoughton. It looks like Grace Weisenberger will be checking in. And the hush falls over the crowd for the free throw attempts.
Callie Vassar's up. She's going to check in for Attleboro.
First attempt is good. Ronayne 2 for 3 for the line. Callie Vassar checking in for Mia Cooper. Attleboro leading 19-16. Ronayne with all 3 points this quarter for Attleboro. And second attempt is good. Ronayne 3 for 4 on the day. From the free throw, has 7 in the first half. Now the leading scorer for Attleboro. Tat with the ball, and she goes for up and under move, but is fouled. And judging by Avery James' reaction, I think the foul is going to be on James.
Yep.
And that's her first, team first. Shooting foul. So the senior Raina Tat averaging 9.3 points per game. First free throw, foul shot, no good. She had 5 in the first quarter. She hit a 2 and a 3. 5:50 to go, second quarter. And second shot, no good. And off of Ronane's fingers, could not corral it to keep it in. So the ball will stay with Stoughton. Stoughton inbounding the ball underneath the basket that they're shooting at. Down low to McCarty. McCarty trying to go around Williamson, and Williamson with another block shot.
Yeah, great defense.
Stood her up, good positioning, and no foul. Williamson bringing it up the right side. So far going coast to coast. Now kicks out to Vassar. Vassar back to Williamson. Williamson at the free throw line, looking to dribble left, kicks it out and travels before she passes.
Yeah, they got Avery James wide open on the left wing, and she's calling for the ball, and they're not giving it to her.
Of all the dribblers out there, I mean, Tia is probably a 5th choice to be dribbling the ball out there. I mean, yes, dribble out of trouble, but don't be the primary. And good defense again by Williamson. However, on the missed layup attempt, Leah McCarty with the rebound, and she gets 2. And Stoughton has their first 2 of the quarter. 20-18 in favor of Attleboro. Ronayne to Vassar. Vassar underhands it back to Ronayne. Good save by Lola. Lola finds a little seam, tries to go up, but loses the handle on the ball. And Stoughton comes away. Isabel Belmonte bringing it up, goes from the left to the right. And I think Stoughton just got away with a travel, but a little turnover by Raina Tat. Attleboro with it. Avery James comes away with the ball. Brings it across the timeline. And Avery continues to hold the ball. Attleboro 5 out. Bowden looking to take it down low. Little floater by Bowden, no good. Rebound McCarty.
Good idea.
Raina Tat, stop, pop, 3 attempt, no good. And off Vassar's fingers. And Weisenberger with the ball. Kicks it out to Belmonte. Belmonte to Tat. And a whistle before the shot.
Shot clock didn't start.
Shot clock says 33. I did not notice as Lily Diddick is checking in for Lola Ronayne right now. Okay, the shot clock was reset to 27. 3-point attempt by McKay. No good, but Stone comes away with the ball. Blocked by Williamson. Good defense. Diddick has the ball. Gets it to James. James guarded by Raina Tat. James looking for a seam on the right side. Nothing there. Diddick from 3. She has 5 on the game. Misses. And a good positioning on the box out by number 15, Belmonte. Stoughton coming away with the ball. McKay looking to do a little spin move. May have got away with an extra step there. Gets it down low to McCarty. McCarty shot blocked, and Avery James couldn't exactly get the handle on it. It'll remain Stoughton ball with 22 on the shot clock. 3:42 to go, second quarter. Attleboro leading 20-18. Belmonte looking to inbound it, guarded by Vassar. Now Bowden guarding McKay. McKay with a running righty and a nice shot. She's got 11. And the score all knotted up, 20-20 with 3:30 to go, second quarter.
It does seem like Stoughton's offense is whoever has the ball is going to drive and shoot it.
Williamson on the right side, trying to go down low, and is guarded by McCarty. McCarty fouls her, and that for McCarty, that'll be her second, just the team second with 3:16 to go, putting Williamson at the line, shooting 2. Williamson coming in with 41% from the line on the season. First shot attempt is good. Attleboro takes a 21-20 lead, 3:16 to go, second quarter. Williamson has 5.
Checking in for Stoughton is number 34, which we don't have.
And if they call that out, there is no 34. There is that is 20. A technical foul. 24 we have. Weisenberger. So if and this has happened to me as a book person, if the number is written wrong, do you see a 34 out there?
No, there's a 34.
Yeah.
I know she played in the JV game.
So that's going to be a technical foul against Stoughton, and Attleboro will go to the line. So I think this is the continuation of her free throw, and then I think Attleboro gets to pick who they get to shoot the technical. Second free throw attempt is no good. So now they'll send Avery James, and I think Attleboro gets the ball back too. Yes, you cannot put the wrong number into the program book. I actually did it for Colleen Charles in the very first game that I did the book for, and Avery James, an 88% free throw shooter, misses her first.
And that was the last time you did the book, right? Is that
no? yeah, exactly. Second free throw attempt is good. So they did the hard way, but they hit 2 free throws on that possession, 22-20. But more importantly, Attleboro gets the ball back after the technical foul, which I'm looking up. Does that go as a team foul? No, it does not. I think it used to, but it doesn't now. So Bowden, nice dish down to Williamson. Williamson with the lefty layup is good. And Attleboro with a 24-20 lead. Attleboro did jump out to a 7-0 lead. Since then, it's been back and forth all game. 3 minutes to go, second quarter. Tat trying to go down low to McKay. McKay gets a handle on it, but got too far underneath. Misses the shot, and Bowden comes away with it. She's streaking up the right side. She got James on the right wing. Passes up the 3, steps to her left, takes a 3, no good. And Belmonte with the rebound. Here comes Raina Tat. She's one-on-one against Vassar, goes around Vassar, right-handed layup, no good. Williamson has a rebound, outlet all the way down to James. James one-on-one, and a great defense. But James gets her rebound back after the block shot. And who was on that defense? That was tremendous hustle. I think that was McCarty. But Attleboro with one of the biggest leads since the first quarter, 26-20. We have a timeout on the floor for Stoughton in the second quarter. So we'll take a timeout with Attleboro leading 26-20. We'll be back on AACS 15 Sports right after this.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports coverage of Attleboro High School girls basketball. Pat, we do have an update from Stoughton where the boys are playing, and they are up 13-12 after 1. I guess that game's not exactly in hand just yet. But if they can do in the second half what they did last game, they got 31 in the fourth quarter and 21 in the third quarter last game?
Yeah, they were a completely different team in the second half against Durfee. Giving Durfee credit, right?
Sure,
a team that, they don't play man-to-man at all season. They play a 2-3 zone, and then they come out man-to-man and really made it tough on Attleboro. Attleboro was 0 for 9 from 3 in the first half, and they just suffocated LD and Raheem Orleans. So,
okay, Vassar down low. Pass to James. James to Diddick. And good try by McKay, but now Vassar for 3, no good. Williamson with the rebound, high off the glass and in. Williamson has 5 this quarter. Attleboro with their biggest lead of the game, 28-20. Tat with the ball. Ronay looking to check back in for Attleboro. And it's either going to be, that could be a foul on Vassar.
Looks like it, yeah.
Callie Vassar, that's her first, just the team second. Oh, that's a shooting foul. Interesting. Raina Tat with 5 in the first quarter. This will be her 3rd free throw attempt of the quarter. She missed the first 2, averaging 9.3 points a game. Hits the first one. Ronay checking back in, 28-21, checking out Tia Williamson. Attleboro going with a slightly smaller lineup, 3 smalls, 2 bigs. They like to start 3 bigs and 2 smalls. Second shot attempt is good. Tat now has 7, 28-22, minute 45. James confidently brings the ball across the timeline. Sticks with the ball, 25 on the shot to Bowden. Bowden down low to Ronayne. Ronayne makes a move, up and in. Ronayne with 6 this quarter. 9 on the game, 30-22 for Attleboro. Tat stops, looking for help, gives it over to Weisenberger. Weisenberger loses it. Here comes Ronayne. There's somebody on her hip and taken, but she gets it back. Belmonte took it from her. She got it back. Now over to Vassar. Vassar to Diddick. Diddick from the right corner, 3. No good. Rebound Weisenberger. Weisenberger out to Tat. Tat going one-on-one against James. James goes up. Right, a block shot by James. It'll stay Stoughton ball, but a nice block there by Avery James with just under a minute to go in the second quarter.
Great defense. She stayed in control of herself and just was able to get the block.
And avoided picking up her second foul. Trying to inbound the pass right now is Belmonte. Does get it into McKay just before the 5 count. McKay stop, pop, shot. No good. Rebound Ronayne. Ronayne's had a good first half for Attleboro. Kicks it out to Bowden. 47 to go in the first half. Attleboro leading 30-22. Ball popped away from James. Going in is Tat. Right-handed layup is up and in and good. 30-24. 9 for Raina Tat. Bowden 27 on the shot clock and game clock. Ronayne. Oh, tries it for Bowden. It's taken away by McKay. McKay going all alone in for a layup. No good. Bowden with the rebound. And that was huge. That's a 4-point swing.
That's good defense. Bowden got back and was able to make the play.
Put just enough pressure on her. Vassar bounces it down to Ronayne. Ronayne shot blocked by number 22, Maria Johnson. And it'll stay with Attleboro. 4.9 seconds to go. Attleboro boys just went on an 11-0 run 2 minutes into the second quarter. They now lead 24-12. 4.9 seconds to go. James to Bowden. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Ronayne, James, 1 second. They don't know. Now she gets it off. Shot, no good. We are at the end of the second quarter. A 14-point quarter for Attleboro gives them 30. An 8-point quarter for Stoughton gives them 24. Pat, first half thoughts?
Yeah, I think much better second quarter for Attleboro. They made some plays. They got out into transition and they started feeding the ball down low and actually making the open pass, right? Players going in the hoop and people coming off screens and hitting their shots. So good to see, and then playing good aggressive defense. Even when they turn the ball over, they're getting back. They're contesting shots. So.
Right, exactly. So, all right, so when we come back, we'll have some first half stats for you, some numbers, and maybe some prognostications on what we can expect in the second half. And we'll see if we'll have a few more boys updates as well. So you are watching Attleboro High School girls basketball, AACS 15 Sports. Thank you for joining us. We want to thank Kenny Boardman on camera, Jim Jones, engineer in charge, Ava Holland on graphics, Pat Holland on color. I'm Kevin Callahan. We'll be back right after this.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
And welcome back to AACS 15 Sports coverage of Attleboro High School basketball. The Attleboro Lady Bombardiers 5-7 taking on the Stoughton Black Knights 5-8. We are at the half. Attleboro leading 30-24. Attleboro jumped out to a 7-0 lead, and you had visions of a blowout dancing in your head. And then Stoughton said no. And from there, it's been a pretty tight game ever since.
Yeah. They're up, Attleboro was able to, extend a lead to 6 at the end of the first half. So what do we got for points? I got Avery James, I have with 9.
Yes.
Lola Renee with 9 and 3 rebounds. Tia Williamson with 7 and 6 rebounds and 4 blocks.
Wow, 4
and
blocks.
I have Lily Diddick with 5 and 1 rebound. Again, I think Attleboro's playing a much better game. I think if they can limit turnovers, right, they should be able to really pull away. I mean, I don't know how many turnovers. I have 13 turnovers in the first half, so not terrible, but I only have Stoughton for 7, but that's unofficial.
You're right.
Obviously, I think there might be a few more there that I missed, but
and that happens too. It's like they might hit their shots, but Attleboro, getting some rebounds on their end, some offensive rebounds. And there was Lola Ronay one time had 3 attempts at it before she finally got the putback, so she had 2 rebounds. And then hit the third time's the charm. For Stoughton, Kirsten McKay with 11. That's her season average, 11. The interesting thing there was she had 9 in the first quarter, so Attleboro was able to limit her to just 2 in the second quarter. So she does have 11, and I expect her to not be done shooting. Also for Stoughton, Raina Tat, very consistent, 5 in the first quarter and 4 in the second quarter for first half total of 9. And she's at her average at 9.3. And as mentioned, Kirsten McKay at 11.2, already at 11, so her average is 11.2, already there. And Leah McCarty with 2 in the first quarter and 2 in the second quarter has 4, and that wraps up the scoring. So 4 different scorers for Attleboro, 3 different scorers for Stoughton, and I'm sure both teams would like to see get a few more players going on the offensive side of the ball. But credit both teams' defenses. Both teams are hustling back on defense. No easy layups, even when there's been transitions the other way. I remember one time Mia Cooper getting back very quickly on defense and being very disruptive. And I think Shea Bowden was it was going to be a one-on-nothing break. It looked like, and Shea closed in on her so fast, and that was going to knock the 6-point lead possibly down to a 4-point lead for Attleboro right near the end of the half. So as Attleboro had built up their biggest lead at 8, 30-24, and Stoughton had a chance to close it to 4 at the half. So good hustle, real good defense. Attleboro with more points in this game so far than they scored against Durfee on Monday. So already a better game for Attleboro. As previously mentioned at the outset, both teams desperately need this game. Attleboro ranked number 33 in the power rankings, wants to get back into the thick of it, get above that 32 threshold, and climb back closer to the 500, which automatically gets you in. Stoughton in just a little bit of a tougher scenario. They're ranked number 43 in the power rankings, and they are 5-8. So if they lose this one, they would drop to 5-9, which only gives them wiggle room for basically one more loss. Attleboro loses this one, that only gives them wiggle room for 2 more losses with a tough Taunton team coming up on Friday, a game that we'll have for you on ACS 15 Sports. Is Paul coming back to that game?
Paul will be back, yep.
Paul, reunited, a little Peaches and Herb reunited, Paul, if you're out there watching and listening, and I think you are, though it is Jeopardy time, so I'm not sure if he's watching this. So, all right, so anything else to wow us with, or should we take a break?
Oh, let's go to a break. It looks like Attleboro's coming down the steps now to come out and finish their, at least start a warm-up with a minute and 40 seconds left before the second half starts up.
All right, so when we come back, we'll have second half action for you again. Once again, we are at the half. Attleboro 30, Stoughton 24 on ACS 15 Sports.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
And welcome back to ACS 15 Sports coverage of Attleboro High School basketball. We are in the flight deck. First time using that. What do you think? Is that a good one? In the flight deck?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it? Yeah. All right. We'll give it a shot. See if it's going to cachet. Stoughton wearing their black shirts, black pants, orange trim. Attleboro in their traditional home white uniforms. They do feature an alternate gray on occasion.
I think it was a couple years ago during the Hawk Summer League, Stoughton went with like red, white, and blue uniforms, and it threw me for a loop. And they said they were just sick of the black and orange, and I'm like, okay.
Stoughton will be inbounding the ball, and both teams obviously now shooting in front of their own bench to start the second half. Kristen McKay guarded by Shea Bowden with the ball. McKay down to McCarty. McCarty guarded by Diddick. Diddick out to Tat. Tat for 3, no good. And off of Rain Tat. She got a finger in just before Ronayne, and it'll be Attleboro ball. Ronayne, Bowden, James, Williamson, and Diddick starting 5 on the court for Attleboro. Both Tats, McKay, McCarty, and Maria Johnson starting 5 for both teams on the court to start. Ronayne brings it over the half-court line, picks up a dribble, bounce over to Williamson. Williamson looking for Bowden, finds her. 25 on a shot. Attleboro setting up their offense right now. Bowden over to Ronayne. Ronayne back to Bowden. Bowden tries to go Williamson down low. Little spin, up and under, but fouled. So Williamson will go to the line, shooting 2.
Excuse me. I believe that's going to go on 22. Yep.
So if that's 22,
Mariah Johnson,
that'll
her
be
first.
her first. Team first. Williamson at the line, shooting 2. Just amazing how quiet it gets in here for a free throw. First shot, no good. Tia 1 for 4 so far from the line. Second shot attempt is good. Attleboro draws first blood in the second half as they have a 7-point lead, 31-24. Down low, McCarty. McCarty going up against Diddick. No, basket no good. Rebound, Williamson. Williamson looking to dribble out of trouble. Picks up her dribble, finds Bowden on the right side. Bowden guarded by McCarty. Gets across the timeline. Bowden now looking for help. Goes into Williamson at the free throw line. Williamson going left. Goes up for a lefty layup and good. Williamson with 10, 33-24, 6:45 to go, third quarter. Down to Johnson. Johnson looking for help, finds it in McKay. McKay setting up the offense. McKay got covered by Bowden, loses the handle. Williamson has it, looks up, sees James. Attleboro's got numbers, 4-on-2. James stops, pops, shot, no good from 3. Rebound, Rain Tat. And now Stoughton in transition coming fast the other way. It's Rain Tat, little Euro step, but foul on Avery James, and I think that's going to be her first.
Her second.
Her second,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You are correct, sir.
Don't tell my wife.
Things you don't hear at home too often.
Right.
First free throw attempt by Rain Tat, no good. Rain averaging 6.9 points on the season to go along with about 6 boards. 6:20 to go, third quarter, 33-24. And second shot, no good. Ronayne hustles, gets the rebound, but she traveled with the ball. That's a tough travel. I'm not 100% sure she had full possession of the ball. Referee disagrees with my assessment, though, Pat. And he's not coming up here to ask my opinion. So I guess we'll go with that turnover. Stoughton with the ball, McCarty. Stop popping, the shot from 3, no good. Off Williams' hands, caught by Tat. Tat going underneath, and layup is good. Tat has her first 2 points of the game, 33-26. Ronayne catches the ball, gets hit in the face, no foul. Passes to Diddick, but it goes off Rain Tat's hands. A little physical there on that possession.
Yeah. Just decisions need to be a little bit quicker.
33-26 in favor of Attleboro. Bowden to James, back to Bowden, down low to Diddick. Diddick puts it on the floor. James at 3 in the three-point arc. Down to Williamson. Williamson lefty, no good, no foul. Diddick with a nice rebound and good. Lily Diddick has 7. 35-26. Raina Tap, bring the ball. She takes a 3 short. And coming away with the ball is McCarty. McCarty takes a 3 short. Williamson jumps, gets the rebound. Everyone clears out. Williamson gets it over to James. James coming up the left side. Patiently waiting for Attleboro to set up their offense as Mia Cooper looking to check in for Attleboro. And pass intended for Williamson, knocked away by Leah McCarty. And now Rain Tat with the ball fast to the hoop, no good. Rebound Ronayne. Picks up her dribble, now looks for help, throws it away. And ball rolling around the floor, Bowden fighting for it. And Diddick somehow comes away with it. Now dribbles, has a seam all the way to the hole, and layup, no good. And here comes a 2-on-0 attempt. Rain Tat going for her 4th point right now, and layup is good.
No dunk there.
No dunk, no.
I think
So sloppiness on the floor right now. Ronayne going up for a shot, blocked by Tat. Now McKay with it. Going one-on-one against Williamson. Oh, stop, pop, layup, no good. Rebound James. Guarded by the other Tat. Now James comes away, trying to create transition back the other way. Gets it across midcourt. Goes around the Diddick pick and is fouled on the shot and is fouled. I think they're going to give that to Raina Tat. No, 22?
22, yep.
Mariah
Johnson, her second.
Her second, team second.
It's a nice screen by Lily Diddick, and James came off of it. Little bump in the air.
Mia Cooper and Callie Vassar looking to check in, as Christelle St. Ville as well. First free throw attempt is good. 36-28.
Unofficial first half, 5 for 9 from the foul line.
Yes.
For Attleboro and 4 for 8 for Stoughton.
Good to see Attleboro above that 50% threshold.
Yeah, 2 for 4 thus far in the third quarter.
Second attempt is good. Avery James 3 for 4 from the line. She now has 11. Quick transition back the other way, and I'm not sure if that was blocked by St. Ville or if that was missed, but Williamson with the ball, bounce pass to St. Ville. St. Ville comes up the right wing.
Slow it down, right?
Costell's
Nice call.
slowing things down, yep. Listen to Coach Bracken. Costell picks up the dribble, tries to go down low to Williamson, misses, and a foul on
Christelle? Yeah.
Costell, okay. Her first.
Never like to see that as a coach, right? Turn the ball over and then
the foul.
And then the foul.
Right. Stoughton inbounds it, and they drive the hole, and it goes off of Rain Tat, but she gets it back, corrals it up and under layup, no good. Williamson with the rebound, and we call the jump ball. It'll go Attleboro's way. So Pat, you've been doing a lot of the boys' games. I've been doing, and now the girls' games. Have you noticed that they call the jump balls quicker in the girls' games than the boys' games?
Yeah, I think just in general a little bit quicker. Let the boys kind of fight it out a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Rain Tat, her third.
Her third, team third. As Attleboro was a little sloppy bringing the ball up, and they only made it to half court. Went off a couple kneecaps in there as well.
Yeah, I think Stoughton's come out a little bit more aggressive, playing a little bit more of a full court press.
Attleboro leading 37-28, 3:15 to go, third quarter. Williamson double team to Vassar. Vassar going to be careful, 3 seconds, throws it away. Checking into the game is Jenna Callahan, number 11 for Callie Vassar. 3:08 to go, third quarter. Attleboro leading 37-28.
Heavy dose of Tia Williamson in the second half so far.
Yes. And rain attack going right up the gut. Layup no good. And McCarty with the rebound, but I think she was fouled by Williamson. So Williamson picks up just her second.
Is it her first?
Nope, that's her second.
No, the team.
I have team third.
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong spot.
Oh.
My apologies.
Go look at the other spot, Pat.
I know, it's in the other spot.
McCarty at the line, misses her first. McCarty, 9.6 points on the season, 8 rebounds, has 4 points in the game. Trying to get Stoughton within 8. Stoughton trailing 37-28, 2:52 to go, third quarter. Second shot attempt, no good. Rebound Callahan. Callahan looking for help, finds Christelle St. Ville. St. Ville goes up to Williamson, off of Williamson's hands. Down low, nice bounce pass, layup attempt, no good. Tat with the rebound. Guarded by St. Ville, he'll bounce through the legs, a bounce pass. Long two-point attempt by McCarty, no good.
Nice
Rebound
rebound.
Callahan. Gets it to Williamson. Williamson goes deep for James. James stop, pop, long range 2, no good. Rebound St. Ville. St. Ville off the glass, ain't good. St. Ville's first 2 points of the game. Attleboro leading 39-28. Biggest lead of the game is 11. 2:13 to go, third quarter. And a kick ball?
Nope.
No, it's going to be a foul.
Foul on Christelle.
Yes, so foul on Christelle St. Ville. That's her second, team fourth. So Attleboro will be in the bonus on the next foul. So it will be shooting for the final 2 minutes if they get to that point. And good defense there by Avery James as Avery called for the foul, travel. I tend to agree with her, but I'm more the call. I'm a travel happy guy. And the game has changed through the years, or the things I thought were travels aren't travels anymore.
The Euro step has changed.
Yes.
Basketball.
McKay with a long range 3. No good, but a rebound by McCarty. McCarty reset down to Tat. Tat on James. That up and under move for Tat. She's got 11. 39-30 of minute 48. St. Ville bringing the ball up the court. St. Ville dribbling, guarded by I'm not sure. Williamson down low, block shot, gets her own rebound, goes down low, somehow kicks out to Cooper. Cooper with a shot off the glass, no good. Callahan in, nope, back on the rebound. Hustling back on defense is Attleboro. Minute 23 to go, third quarter. Stoughton can cut this to 7 or 6. McCarty with the ball over to Belmonte. Belmonte loses the handle on it. Kicks back out to Raina Tate, though. Raina Tate. Tat. Fast-moving game here. Belmonte with the ball. 10 on the shot. Goes to Tat. And that's got to be a travel, Pat.
He's saying she lost control of the ball.
But you can't lose control and pick up control of the ball. That's got to be. Under a minute to go. Attleboro ball. James from the top. Let's see if they scored a 2 or a 3. They scored a 2. And a timeout, Stoughton, as Attleboro takes a 41-30 lead. Just Stoughton's second timeout. And the third. She'll take a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back. Stoughton using their second of their 5 allotted timeouts. Attleboro still has 4 of their allotted timeouts. Both teams, Attleboro using a timeout back in the first quarter. Stoughton using 1 in the second and 1 in the third.
That's a good timeout by Coach Valaire. Kind of like, let's slow them down. I do like what Stoughton's doing. They're getting a lot of motion in their offense. They just, haven't been able to hit some shots. Got a little clumsy, if you will, when they come around the screens into the paint, and that's probably part of Attleboro's doing on the defensive end.
Attleboro outscoring Stoughton 11-6 this quarter. They lead 41-30. Stoughton ball, 41 seconds to go, third quarter. Belmonte with the ball, goes around the right side, kicks it out to Tat. Tat trying to do something along the baseline, throws it back out to McKay. McKay has it. Back to Belmonte. Belmonte with a floater is good. Belmonte has her first 2 of the game.
That was a nice drive baseline.
41-32, shot clock off. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Attleboro can extend this lead to 11 or possibly 12. Stoughton looking for a steal to close out their third quarter. And St. Ville drives, but it gets tipped away by McCarty. Good defense there, as Attleboro only has now 10.4 seconds in the third quarter to reset. St. Ville underneath, looking to inbound it. On the floor is Callahan, Diddick, James, and Cooper. St. Ville to Diddick. Diddick bounce, hook shot, but fouled by Leah McCarty, and that's going to be her third. Team fourth. Both teams will be shooting now, but there's only 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Diddick at the line shooting 2. She's got 7 on the game, a 49% free throw shooter on the season. First shot is shooter's touch. Good. Diddick with 8. Looking to extend the lead back to 11. Second shot, nice rotation on the ball there. Both free throws good. Here comes Stoughton with 7 seconds. Tat over to Belmonte. Belmonte with a long 2, no good, and that will do it for the quarter. 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13-point quarter. 43 total points for Attleboro. 2, 4, 6, 8-point quarter for Stoughton. So at the end of 3, Pat, 53-32. Thoughts going into the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think Attleboro just needs to continue to do what they're doing. I liked how they came into the third quarter, really just concentrating on feeding the ball down low to Tia, whereas in the first half she seemed to be out at the top setting screens, and when she did get the ball, kind of a little indecisive. So feed her down in the lower block, and it's just, hey, one dribble and you're up, right? Draw the foul or get the easy basket.
Sounds good. When we come back, we'll have fourth quarter action for you here on AACS 15s. sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street.
And welcome back to fourth quarter action. Mia Cooper, Avery James, Jenna Callahan, Lily Diddick, and Christelle St. Ville on the floor for Attleboro.
Yeah, Attleboro comes out of that third quarter shooting 69% from the foul line, which is
huge,
well above their season average.
Ooh, James may have got away with one there. Long three attempt for Tat, no good. Rebound for Attleboro, and a big three by Kristen McKay, who was held scoreless in the third quarter. Now has 14. Stoughton trailing 43-35. St. Ville with the ball to Diddick. Diddick to James. James has a little bit of a seam, goes baseline, no good. Rebound McKay. McKay coming back in fast transition, guarded by Cooper. McKay, all alone underneath is number 15, Isabel Belmonte. This is a quick timeout for Attleboro. I'm not sure if somebody was out of position there, but that's just too easy. 43-37, and Stoughton with a quick 5-0 run to start this quarter.
Yeah, that weak side, right? Weak side?
It's always open.
Always open, right? And they're looking. It's always open for Attleboro, too. First half, they had it open several times, and they just weren't able to make that look and get the ball over there. So good job by Stoughton to at least, make the effort and look to see that wide open weak side player coming in, and Belmonte drops the easy bunny, as you would say.
Yes, gonna hit the bunnies. Quick boys update, 38-18, just went to the half. A 25-6 run, sparked by 2 Crowley threes and a steal and a dunk by LD. Bringing down the house.
Kid could jump out of the gym.
He's a real good player. Glad Attleboro's got him for another year. On the floor for Stoughton, number 24, Grace Weisenberger. Number 2, Kristen McKay. Number 1, Rain Tat. Number 12, Raina Tat. And number 15, Isabel Belmonte. Ronane looking to inbound it. And she's going for the home run ball to Avery James. It goes off the foot of Tat. That could have been a kick ball. But a turnover for Attleboro. Stoughton's feeling something right now as Attleboro put their 5 starters back in. James with a steal of her own. Good defense there and avoids picking up the foul. James slows things down, under 7 to go, leading 43-37. Big possession here by Attleboro. Stoughton starts the quarter on a 5-0 run, cutting the 11-point lead down to 6. Williamson with the ball, pushes it back out to Bowden. Bowden is everyone's just collapsing on anybody trying to go down low, and I think we're going to have a jump ball situation. It'll stay Attleboro ball. Did that last shot hit the rim?
It did not.
And I think they may fix it right now.
Yep.
Yeah, see, that's a big difference. Yeah, you got to wait for the possession because the shot clock, which had said 35, now is at the correct 12 seconds. So good catch by whoever caught that.
I think the ref on the far side.
Good. So Bowden looking to inbound, finds Williamson. Williamson up quick and is fouled. Oh, and Tat does not agree with the foul.
It's Raina. That's her first.
Her first and team first. Williamson goes to the line shooting 2. She has 10. First shot is good. She has 11.
10 for 14.
First
I like it.
First points of the fourth quarter for Attleboro. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Second shot attempt could be a violation if she misses, and it is.
And it is.
Violation against Rain Tat, so Williamson will have another chance. They're a little bit more strict on the lane violations in high school than they are in, say, the NBA, where you can enter the lane now.
Right, you can stand under the basket.
Williamson officially her second shot again. No violation. That one's short. Ronane tries to get the rebound and keep it in bounds. You can't.
No.
That'd be a pretty cool play, though, if that was a free pass instead of a free throw. So it takes the ball. Raina Tat bringing it across the timeline. It's a moving pick by her sister, Rain Tat. She runs up the floor and throws it away. No, Williamson now fighting for it, and Belmonte comes away with the ball. Belmonte guarded heavily by Williamson, and that somehow stays in bounds. So some sloppiness by Stoughton, but they got away with it with 15 still on the shot clock, and Rain Tat just goes around. No help defense there on that one. Williamson with the rebound, looking for help. And I think Attleboro used the timeout. And a wise timeout, because I think Williamson was about to get step out of bounds. So we'll stay right here. But yeah, that was
a little communication issue, right? She flashed off, and I think it was Avery James kind of, instead of rotating over and covering her. I mean, she really could have gone right to the rim. Did
I miss some timeouts? It says Attleboro has 2 timeouts left, so I must have missed an Attleboro timeout, and it says that Stoughton has 3.
Correct.
So I missed a Attleboro timeout.
You did.
Yes, I did. Okay.
Yeah, they took one earlier in this. No, this is their first of this quarter. No,
Yes.
they took one right off the bat. Right, they went up 5-0 run. She took a timeout.
Oh, okay. So quick points for Attleboro going into the fourth quarter. Avery James with 13, Christelle St. Ville with 2, Lola Ronayne with 9, Tia Williamson with 10, now has 11, and Lily Diddick with 9. And Rain Tat has 4. Kristen McKay had 11 after 3, now has 14. Leah McCarty with 4. Raina Tat with 11. And Isabel Belmonte had 2, now has 4.
Yep. Leah McCarty has 10 rebounds.
Wow.
As does Tia Williams.
Full court press by Stoughton. Williamson bringing it up the right wing. Picks up her dribble wisely. Over to Shea Bowden. Bowden over to James. James guarded by Tat. James looking for a seam. Finds one on the left side. Righty layup attempt. No good. Offensive rebound. Williamson looking to go up strong herself. Ball just taken from her. Jump ball is going to go to Stoughton. Like to see Williamson just go straight up. Just straight up and draw the foul. Rain Tat looking to inbound it to her sister and does. Raina, the senior, looking to major in international business in her future. And we have a whistle.
Shot clock didn't start. So
okay, yes, the shot clock is showing 34.
International
business. That's stuff that takes place, not only in the United States, Pat, but all over the world.
Makes sense.
Making it international. Grace Weisenberger going to major in biology on the pre-med track. And McCarty, neuroscience and psychology, might look into playing some basketball.
Yeah, she's a good player. I like what I've seen out of her.
Yes, averaging 11.2. Also a 70% free throw shooter, and she is one for one from the line. And that is working all day. That little spin around, missed by Belmonte, rebound by McCarty, but fouled. And was that on Williamson? Yes, that's on Tia Williamson, so that's her third, team first. McCarty at the line shooting 2. 2 for 6 from the line. She has 4 points. Looking to close this deficit. And little shooter's touch there. First one is good, 44-38. Stoughton has closed this to a 6-point game. Can close it, get it down to 5 with this shot. 5:24 to go, fourth quarter. Second shot is good. 44-39. Bowden with the ball off the inbound pass from Diddick. Diddick calls, Williamson calls for the pick. Bowden goes around it. Bowden looking to drive. Oh, and blocked it, a foul. Raina Tat with her second foul. Team second. Bowden will go to the line, shooting 2.
That's, I mean, obviously they're a lot closer than we are, but it looked like she had a lot of ball there, but maybe some body.
We're up in the flight deck.
We are. We're on
with the Blue Bombardiers. Bowden hits the first one. Bowden, a 38% free throw shooter on the season. Attleboro extends their lead 45-39. Bowden with one more shot. That's Bowden's first point of the game, averaging 3.6 on the season. Second shot is no good. Rebound.
Yeah, it's going the other way. That's a bad foul by Tia. That's going to be her fourth.
No, they gave it to number 12, Mia Cooper. Nope,
She's
you're right.
not-
No, they gave it to Tia. Her fourth, though.
She's not in the game.
Exactly. It's not the first time, though, I've seen somebody on the floor.
Right.
I mean, somebody on the bench get a foul. So Tia's going to be careful. 5 minutes to go, playing with 4 fouls. And Mia Cooper is about to check in. Belmonte finds McCarty down low. No good. Rebound, Williamson. Outlet to Bowden. 57-28 for the boys after 3.
Got to get Avery James involved.
Stoughton not playing well, my understanding. A shot attempt by Bowden, not good. Stoughton coming back the other way to Tat, right-handed layup, no good. And tipped by Williamson to Bowden. Bowden coming back the other way in transition. 4.5 to go. Attleboro leading by 6. Bowden slows things down, goes around the Williamson pick. 23 on the shot clock. Bowden picks up a dribble, goes to Williamson. Williamson had Ronayne for a split second. Now turns and throws it away to McKay. McKay coming away with it, going from left to right. Guarded by, now she cuts back to her left. Kicks it out to Belmonte. Belmonte hard off the glass, no good. Rebound Bowden. And she still has it.
Nice rebound.
Good positioning. She wanted that rebound just a little bit more. Mia Cooper waiting to check back in. Avery James for 3 is going to be off left. No good. Diddick with the rebound. Diddick with a floater. No good. Ronayne with the rebound. Layup no good. Coming back the other way, Belmonte. Attleboro needs to hustle to get back on defense. And there's a foul on Diddick, and that's her team third. And don't like to call teams too much. As a whole, Attleboro did not do a great job of hustling back on defense, and I actually think that was a good foul by Diddick, letting Attleboro, I guess, catch their breath. Just a little bit slow getting back on defense in a 6-point game. First shot attempt by McCarty, no good. She's 2 for 2 this quarter. Mia Cooper checking in for Tia Williamson. Tia seemed a little surprised. I'm not sure if she realizes she has 4 on her. So hopefully somebody tells her that, and if necessary, they can get Tia back in the game. And good opportunity for her to catch her breath a bit. Second shot attempt, no good. Rebound Diddick, nice rebound, good positioning. Throws it, caught by Ronayne across mid.
Yeah, push it.
And James for 3, no good. And Belmonte comes away with it. Possible 2-on-1, but she stopped. Now spins, kicks it out to McKay. McKay for 3, no good. The ball goes out of bounds.
Nice box out by Mia Cooper.
Kind of a moving pick.
A little bit.
And Tia Williamson checking back in.
Offense. Stay at the end. Yeah, stay close. That's
so
what
we're
she's
going to do
saying.
the
offense to defense substitution.
Defense shift.
I'd like to see Attleboro push it when they have the opportunity to.
Yes. Good fake by Bowden, but throws it to James. James back to Bowden. Bowden picks up her dribble. Hate that. Williamson back to Bowden. I just get nervous, that's all.
Now settle down.
Bowden to Ronayne. Ronayne has her shot blocked. And big outlet pass to Belmonte. Belmonte on Williamson takes advantage of Williamson with 4 fouls. Goes right at her, misses the layup. Great hustle by McCarty, and the layup is good. She's got 4 this quarter and 8 for the game. Outworking Attleboro to get the rebound.
Kevin, you're more of a rules guy than me, but if you go out of bounds, don't you have to reestablish yourself in play before you touch the ball?
Yeah, she was out and she didn't come back. Yes, the same as in football. You can't be the first one back until you establish yourself. Bowden with the ball. Attleboro leading by 4. James for 3 from the right wing. It's good! Huge shot, Avery James, and she's got 16.
That's a big shot.
Reestablishing a 7-point lead. Here comes Tat the other way. Layup is good. She's got 13. Back and forth we go. 48-43. 2:13, 2:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Ronayne guarded by Tat. Brings it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble. Gets a nice bounce pass to Bowden. Bowden driving to the hole. Layup no good. Rebound McKay. McKay bring it back the other way. She's running with Tat. Guarded by Williamson and James. And it's going to be a foul on James.
It's going to be her
third, team fourth.
But again, another opportunity where, Stoughton's getting out on the run, 3-on-2. And you look back and Attleboro, they're not that they're not hustling, but they're not in the play.
Right. They got to get back into the play just a bit quicker, especially, this is a game for both teams is there for the taking. They just have to go take it. First free throw attempt, no good by McKay. McKay normally a 70% free throw shooter on the season. Checking into the game, Mia Cooper checking out. Lily Diddick. Who else checked in? Christelle St. Ville checked in. Shea Bowden checked out. Second shot attempt for Kristen McKay coming up.
Coach Bracken getting her ball handlers in.
Second shot is good. 48-44, minute 53. St. Ville has the ball stolen now. A jump ball. It will stay with Attleboro, but 3 seconds did go off the shot clock.
Yeah, Attleboro has no answer for this press right now.
There's a deep ball, but stolen by Rain Tat. And Stoughton can cut this lead down to 1. There goes Tat, and there is a whistle on the floor. Shot clock issue again.
Not really sure. That's 4. It's the 4th one. And it seems to be always when Attleboro.
No, this is definitely, this is like, it's not from I can see him working on it. It's not from a lack of trying.
Because it should start automatically.
Right. So they were able to reset it to 30, but I think Attleboro did catch a break on that one. As Stoughton's definitely feeling the momentum. Stoughton ball, 31 seconds to go on the shot clock. A minute 43 to go, fourth quarter.
Yeah, Coach Valera is very animated on the sideline, too.
First year coaching.
Yep. Like digging in.
She mentioned that they're in a lot of games. Got away with maybe an elbow. That's a 2 if it goes. No good. Rebound. And the Cooper fouled.
I think they're going to call that on number 2.
Chris McKay. That's her second.
I don't even think she was in on the play,
first.
but maybe.
Team third. Cooper underneath a minute 30, 90 seconds, as the professionals like to tell you. And ball tipped out of bounds, though. Cooper, the freshman. And now Diddick gets up, and looks like Diddick is going to check in for Cooper. Avery James looking to inbound the pass now.
Tia started running off, and Lily Diddick grabbed her and said, "Nope, you're staying." Hold
and
on.
Now
timeout.
Oh,
probably a good timeout.
Yeah.
Can't take him home with you.
No, so that's just, and Attleboro still has one left. They'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with 89 seconds to go in the game. Attleboro leading 48-44. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
And welcome back, WACS 15 Sports coverage, Attleboro High School baseball, not yet, basketball, 57-28 in the boys game after 3, Attleboro leading by almost 30 there. But here, with a minute 29 to go, fourth quarter, Attleboro ball leading 48-44. Ronayne looking to inbound it. St. Ville, James, Diddick, Williamson on the floor. Ronayne has St. Ville, goes to Williamson. Williamson goes to St. Ville. St. Ville over the timeline. 30 on the shot. Minute 23 to go. Goes around the Williamson pick. St. Ville, stop, pop, three-point attempt. No good. Off the fingertips of Ronayne. Rebound Williamson. Like to see Attleboro play a little bit of clock and set up their offense for a good shot. And there's a high pass, but a turnover. Yes, Rain Tat with the rebound. Here comes McKay. Fast transition, running with McCarty. And over to McCarty, back to Rain Tat. Blocked by James. Oh, Diddick had James wide open. Oh, and missed it. Now James brings it up. Has Ronayne wide open, going in for the layup. Layup is no good. Williamson there for the putback is good. Tia Williamson. 50-44, and a little bit of sloppiness, but Stoughton with a timeout. 50-44, 44.6 seconds.
Yeah, buckle up.
Buckle up. There's what's the saying? It's never easy.
No.
So what's the the scoring this quarter? Just a second field goal for Attleboro, as they have 7 points.
12-6.
And 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12-6. Yes. So Stoughton came into this quarter trailing by 11.
12-8. Sorry.
12-8, and now it is a 6-point game. Attleboro leading 50-44. 12, 1, 4, 6, 7, Wait, I got Shea for 1 point this quarter. Avery. Oh, was that a 2 for Avery or a 3? No, that was a 3.
Avery was a 3. Shea got 1. Tia got 3.
Yep, and so that's 3. So that's 7 points for Attleboro this quarter.
6, 7. Yes. My high school closed. So, by the way.
Warwick Vets.
No.
Oh. Okay. Attleboro put a little bit of a full court press on. And now McKay bringing the ball to court. James goes down. And St. Ville with a block. Gets it out to James. 34 seconds. About a 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Attleboro should probably play some clock here.
Yeah, Stoughton got a foul.
Yeah, and McKay picks up her second foul. Just a team 4th. Shot clock off for the rest of the game. 24.9 seconds to go. Try to get the ball in the hands of Avery James. She is the best free throw shooter on the team.
Mm-hmm.
But James is inbound the ball, so it's tough to get to the ball.
Not how you drew it up.
To Ronayne. Ronayne is fouled by McKay, and that's her 3rd, team 5th. So now Ronayne will go to the line, shooting 2. Ronayne
3 for 4.
Is 3 for 4, has 9 points. What seems to be the
Not sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm not sure what the conversation is. But Ronayne at the line, shooting 2. First shot is good. Shooter's touch. Ronayne with 10. Might be her first double-digit game in varsity.
Nice.
And if I'm wrong, it's still a good story, right? So second shot attempt is good. She hits both. Ronayne with 11. Attleboro leading by 8, 52-44. Here comes Tat, trying to drive right through everybody. Layup, and she was fouled.
That's what he called on the head.
I think it was on Ronayne, but I honestly thought she didn't touch her.
That's what
I
he
actually
called.
thought she let her go, to be honest with you. But they called it on Ronayne, her 2nd, team 5th. So Raina Tat at the line, shooting 2, first shot, no good. Tat with 13 on the game.
2 for 5 from the foul line. Might be the story of the game for Stoughton.
Yeah. Second attempt around the rim and out. Williamson with the rebound. St. Ville with the ball. 12 seconds. Gets it over the timeline. St. Ville to James. James down low to Ronayne. Ronayne to Williamson. To St. Ville to James. Stoughton not fouling. So it looks like Attleboro will be content to run the clock out. And that's the ball game. 52-44 final from Attleboro. It was not that easy. There are 8-point wins that are easy, and there are 8-point wins that aren't easy. Attleboro jumped out to a 7-0 lead, and from there, it was a 1-point game the rest of the way, Pat.
Yeah. And, Attleboro 13 for 19 from the foul line. And let's see, Stoughton was 3 for 8. 7 for 19.
And there it is. I mean, that's such a huge
rebound. Well, not a huge defront. They were out rebound. Attleboro out rebounded them 37-31. Tia had a huge game. I'll count hers up.
Oh, you count. I'll give the points for Stoughton. Kristen McKay led all scorers. Led Stoughton with 15. Rain Tat with 4. Leah McCarty with 8. Raina Tat with 13. And Isabel Belmonte with 4 for Attleboro. Shea Bowden with 1. Avery James with 16, the lead all scorers. Christelle St. Ville with 2. Lola Ronayne with 11. Tia Williamson with 13. And Lily Diddick with 9. What were you counting up?
Tia had 16 rebounds.
16 rebounds.
13 points, 16 rebounds. I think she had 5 or 6 blocks.
Right. So
well.
a great double-double. For Attleboro, they advance. They improved their record to 6-7 and stop a 3-game losing streak. Stoughton has now lost 5 of their last 6. They dropped to 5-9 on the season. Once again, the final 52-44. I want to thank Jim Jones, engineer in charge, Ava Holland on graphics, Kenny Boardman on camera. For Pat Holland, I'm Kevin Callahan. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again Friday night with these same Attleboro Blue Bombardiers girls basketball take on the Taunton Tigers in another huge Hockomock League matchup Friday night, 6 o'clock, right here in Attleboro. Have a great night, everybody.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.